guys, welcome back to The Shift. I'm your host, Kayla New York. Today's episode, we're going to be talking about vision boards. Today, I sat down with one of my closest friends. We talked about our goals for 2021. It's a new year, yay! 2021, still can't believe it's 2021, that's crazy. And we decided that it would be good for her to have a vision board because I had a vision board before I moved to my beautiful house. I had a vision board in my old apartment. It was a 3-bedroom apartment. It was a pretty small apartment. And every morning I woke up, I would look at the board. On my board at the time, I had a lot of spiritual and designer stuff. I had like a guy or like a being infused and having the universe speak to them. I had things about my family, romance. I had money on there. I had like a picture of a wad of money on there. I had so many things on my vision board. But for me, it wasn't a vision board. It was like a wall. So it's like, for me, it was easier to do a wall than actually go out and buy a board. So you don't have to use a board. I know it's called a vision board, but you don't have to use a vision board. You can put stuff on the wall. Like this picture right here is one of my favorite pictures. He's holding a paintbrush. I'm a designer, so I love paint. I love different things, and I love that culture. I admire that culture. I love that culture. That culture resonates with me, and I love it. I don't want to say what type he is because I don't know, and I don't want to disrespect anyone. But the fact that I saw that online and he was holding a paintbrush, it resonated with me because it's not only is it spiritual, but it's also just a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. He's beautiful. The next one here is about magic. It's about tuning in, tapping in into my magic and my magic being. And if you look at it, it's like the hand is holding a city, and it's kind of like Kayla, New York. That's my city. That's me sprinkling my little magic, or not even little magic, my magic onto my city and everybody who meets me and everybody who loves me. This is just a painting that I did that I love to paint. So for me, it's like every time when I wake up and I see it, it reminds me that I'm an artist, that I can make beautiful things. I make beautiful things. And then I have other things on. I have my whole studio is my vision board. It has things about, it has a section on metaphysics and spirituality and the Metatron. My Metatron cube is over there. We're going to be talking about that this year. Metatron cube is over there. Communication and compromise is on my wall. I have different stuff on my wall that pertains to it. I have my logo on my wall. It's like, so for me, my vision board is walls. I need more space because I have so much with my empire and stuff. So for her, she's starting out, which I'm so proud of her. I am like just so proud of her. I've known her for about 5 to 6 years now, and she's such a great person. And I'm excited because she just sent me her vision board. It's right here, and she has stuff about getting in shape. She has her vision about the refrigerator that she wants, that she has different things. As you can see, she has different things on her vision board. And what I told her about a vision board is nothing's too small and nothing's too big to put on the vision board. Because she was worried that she was like, oh, because she wanted to put the fridge that she wanted on her vision board. And I told her, I was like, yeah, put the fridge on. If you want the fridge, put the fridge on, of course. And she was like, it's not too small. I'm like, no, there's nothing too small or nothing too big to put on your vision board because it's a vision. It's what you see. And when I lived in Rosedale, I used to swap out pictures because I was in Rosedale for about 4 years. So I created the vision board, I think the first year that I was there, that we moved in. And it started to tweak a little bit. So I was like, okay, this doesn't resonate that much with me anymore. So I took it down and I put up a better picture. Oh, this picture really represents how I feel and what I want to do. So I would put that picture up. And I design now. It's like I designed back then, but it wasn't as much as I design now. Like now, there's a whole bunch of people wearing my designs. I'm more comfortable saying that I'm a designer because I had a picture on my vision board that said designer, and the I was a person. It was like a little stick figure person. And every time I saw that, it resonated with me that, like, yeah, you're a designer. You're the I. So it's like vision boards or vision walls or vision rooms are important. It's important because it keeps you on track. It keeps you motivated. It's a reminder to what you want and what you want to do. It also gives your spirits and your angels and your ancestors and the people around you an understanding of what you want and what you are desiring for your life at that moment. Even though it's going to change from time to time, it gives you an understanding of your life at that moment and what you want to do and what you want to be. And I just got really inspired when she sent it to me. So I'm so proud of her, that she's moving forward, and she's not having, resolutions, but she's actually having clear goals that she can achieve and that are attainable. And she's giving herself reminders and motivations on how to do that and what to do and how to be. And I think that's great. I think I'm so proud of her. So tell me what would be in your vision board. Comment below, like, what do you have in your vision board? I have a whole bunch of mystic stuff for my vision board. I also down there, as you can see, sometimes when you watch segments on This Is How I Do It, you'll see my jewelry behind me, because that's also on the wall, because it's also a vision for me. It's a vision for me to have a jewelry collection, which I do have now. I didn't have a jewelry collection before. I do now because I started putting it up on the wall. And every morning when I wake up, every day when I'm in the studio, I look at it and it reminds me of, one, how creative I am, two, how inspiring it is to actually create something that people want to wear and that people want to see. It's beautiful to watch people enjoy your stuff. So I have that on the wall. I have the different jewelry collections, a picture of the different jewelry collections on the top, and it's just a constant reminder of where I've come from and how far I've come from where I started. I started this whole thing in 2009. It's 2021, and I'm starting to see the progress of all my hard work. So another thing I told my friend, I said, hey, you have the rest of your life to get what you want. Don't rush it, because there's a time and a season. I say it again, there's a time and a season for everything. And you have to take your time so that when you get what you get, you can sustain it, because it makes no sense trying to rush and get something done, and it's not sustainable. And then it ends up falling apart. Or worse off, you end up not meeting that goal. And then you're like, oh, I wanted to meet the goal by the end of the year. You didn't give yourself enough time. Everything comes in time. There's a time and a season for everything. So you have to give yourself time to do that. I lost a bunch of weight being in the pandemic. I gained some of it back, but I still maintain a lot of what I wanted. I gained a couple of pounds and stuff. I guess it's called hibernation weight. I gained a couple of pounds, but I say all that to say I have the rest of my life to be the weight that I want, to be the size that I want, to do everything that I want. And a vision board has helped me achieve that. Or a vision, like in my case, a vision wall has helped me achieve a lot of the success that I wanted. I wanted to be able to balance my checkbook, to balance my accounts, to balance, to get better with money. So I put money up there. I put money on the board. If you want money, you have to start thinking about money. You have to start going, okay, I want to invest. I want to do things with money, and I want money to come. Money comes easily to me. It's also about how you talk to yourself and the words of affirmation. It's not enough to have a vision board. I'm going to say it again. It is not enough to have a vision board. You have to actually get up and do what's on that vision board. You can't say, I'm going to put on my vision board, I am going to look like that, or I'm going to lose weight, or whatever it is, without actually getting up and making the effort to do what you need to do. Your spirits are going to help you. Your ancestors are going to help you. Your friends, your family, everybody's going to help you. But they can't do it for you. You have to make the necessary movement to get it done. Nothing just happens. You have to make it happen. You have to make that step. Kind of like making videos. I am making a step forward because I've seen so many of the people I watch on YouTube inspire me to do great things, and I've learned so much from so many different people in my life that I feel like a dispenser that's full, that needs to just give back to everybody else what I got. So that's why I'm doing videos now. So it's like that was on my vision board as well, to be a public speaker and to motivate and inspire people. But it starts here. And then once it starts here, it goes here, and having a vision board, you have to physically see what you want to do. It makes the manifestation of it a lot easier than you sitting there every day trying to think to yourself, okay, I want to do this, I want to do that. A vision board is a reminder of what you say you want to accomplish. And say, for instance, it's this time next year, and you accomplished the majority of the stuff on your vision board, but there was a couple of things that you didn't. Take that off and add it to your new vision board. But like I recommended to my friend, I told her, I said, once you have accomplished something on your vision board, get your favorite color marker, whether it be pink, purple, green, blue, whatever, and check it off or exit out, or write on it, done, or got it, or whatever. Because when you see that, it's motivation for you to keep going. Because I know for me, when I lost a lot of weight, that first day that I fit into pants that didn't quite fit before, and I fit into that pants, I was just like, oh, what? I can fit into it. And it was motivation to keep me going. The same thing with your vision board. If you look on the vision board and you see that you cross out stuff, or you put something, got it, did it, done it, whatever, and it's on there, it's something that you can look at and be like, okay, if I did that, I can do this. And it'll motivate you to keep going. I also told my friend, I said to her, after you accomplished everything on your vision board, just say she accomplished everything on her vision board, which is fantastic. She accomplished everything on her vision board. I told her, keep the vision board. Don't throw it out. Because what you can do is, when you create a new vision board for your new visions, because let me explain something to you. You're never going to get it all done. You're going to leave and transition from this planet, and you're still going to want to do things. You're still going to want to be things. You're still going to want to accomplish things. You understand? So don't drive yourself crazy being like, oh, I got to get it finished. And then you think you're going to be done. there's always going to be something else that you're going to want to do. So what I told her to do was keep the vision board, put it in the basement somewhere or whatever, but don't put it too far, because when you get discouraged or you get frustrated or you're not quite blah blah blah, you know those days, you can go right back to that vision board and look at it and be like, hey, I accomplished this. Because we do forget our accomplishments, and we're so driven to just go, 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 and strive, that we forget that, hey, you're doing a good job. Look at all that you've already done. Look at all that you've already accomplished. So take time to celebrate the positives, celebrate your accomplishments. Don't just keep going to the next thing. So it's good to keep your vision boards, so when you look back on it, you say to yourself, oh wow, I remember this. I remember when I accomplished that. And it's going to help you with your new vision board. Like I said before, comment below. Let me know what your vision board looks like. Tag me in your Instagrams or whatever platform you use. I would love to see your inspired vision boards. Hey, they might even inspire me to put something else up on my wall. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. I'm Kayla, New York.